Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Island Paradise. Alright, so what I'm going to do is before we build anything, let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. And let's get you out of here. Sand and hay. Water buckets. No. Not in our inventory. Water buckets, planks, scrap iron, and rope. Planks, scrap iron, and rope. Alright, I'm not gonna. Well, we probably should get some buckets going. Planks, plenty of planks. Throw some more. We have no rope in here. We have rope real quick. And then I thought we had... No? Yes. Let's get some rope really quick. And then... Why are you burning? You should not be burning. Scrap iron. What do we do with all of our scrap iron? There's none in here. There's none in here. Okay, 69. Let's throw 35 of them in here. Plenty of planks, scrap iron, and rope, so we can make about 15 buckets. Alright, so we'll stop that for now. We'll throw these in here. Can you make 10 and 5? Alright, so you make buckets. Alright, we need to find... I want to find the other bridge, because I don't think that's Frank's Island. I think that's... I'm almost positive that is not Frank's Island. I will pick up... we will pick up scrap iron along the way as we see it. It's probably a bad idea. Yeah, it took a health hit. Alright, we need to find hay and sand. I'm going to hold off on picking any more corn. I'm going to be very, very hard not to pick up planks and other stuff as we go. So if you were sand and you were hay, where would you be hiding? And I want to find the other bridge location. Because I think that's Forest Island. And I want to get over to Frank's Island sooner than later. But we need to find sand and hay. And it's going to be very hard for me not to pick up planks as we go. So is there any sand and hay? Now these are where the fishing spots are. Would you happen to have sand and hay along here? It does not look like it. Any scrap along here? No, there's some glass. I will grab it because we are going to want to build some greenhouses. And I probably should have smelted some glass. We'll throw some in when we get back. So I think this is going to be more of, instead of building this episode, I think it's going to be more of exploring and figuring out how to get to the next island. Grabbing scrap, and we desperately need to make compost, so we definitely have to find hay and sand. Even if we don't build the greenhouses here, we're going to need them when we get to the next island. Alright, so I'm not seeing any along here. These red flowers, I tell you. Yeah, we have water and food on us. We're good. So we're going to want to get mushrooms going, and we're going to want to get fishing going. We do have the extra space in our backpack now. We do have this small backpack. Eventually, when we get to another island, we'll be able to get the larger backpack. But since we have no mine here, we need as much of the scrap iron as we can get. Alright, still looking for sand and hay. We'll run and then walk. Alright, so I'm not seeing... Okay, you're going to be plant fiber. No, I'm it's going to be really... Let's grab some of the pumpkins. Hopefully we can get pumpkin seeds. So we'll grab some of the pumpkins. I'm not going to pick all of them. I don't want to... I want to save room for sand and... I don't know if we can. I don't know what else we can do. Well, we can always just eat them. I don't. Again, I don't want to overdo it. I know there's more potatoes back there, but we have some potatoes. All right. Sunflowers. Yeah, we're gonna want to. We're gonna want to grab all these veggies. But it's not what I'm after this trip. And I'm having a very difficult time finding the sand. And we're out of stamina. Alright, so let's grab some corn. And then let's just, oh crap, water. Let's just use 2 of them for now. I don't think we can fill our water bottles except all the way back at the well. You are plant fiber. I'm not Not seeing any. And I haven't seen the place to build that other bridge yet either. We're going to follow this road over and see where it goes. Nothing here. Okay, there's another garden over that way. Not finding. Yeah, just more pumpkins. We're going to work our way all the way around the island. We're going to have to, because we're going to have to get back and get some water. Okay, it's probably this bridge down here. Not seeing. We're probably going to have to take that road back up to the house. Again, unless we go up to the top of the mountain, maybe we could find the sand and the hay over that way. But I'm definitely not seeing it over this way. So it's probably going to be on top of the mountain somewhere. It's going to run until we're back out of stamina. But it's looking like the bridge we need to build is over this way. Definitely not seeing any. We got 5 water bottles on us. We'll be fine. Yeah, this is probably the one over to Frank's Island. I would imagine that's Frank's Island. So this is, yeah, look at all that fishing. Oh, yeah, we're going to want to get over here. I don't think we're going to... Ooh. I don't think we're going to spend too much more time over here. I think we're just going to get straight over there. But I would still like to get some compost going. Oh, here we go. Hold on. No? No? Oh, yeah, here we go. Not a lot. Not a lot. Man, sand is kind of hard to see in here. Oh, here we go. Get you out of my way. Okay, we hit the jackpot over here. Well, that sucked that up. 46 sand. 80. Okay. I can live with that, I think. You're not the red flowers we need. think. Yeah, not getting a thing to pick them. Alright. So I believe that's the bridge we're going to need. Keep an eye. Okay, we're going to have to drink a little bit more water. It gives us 2 left. Alright, we're going to have to start heading back. Oh, there's another bridge down this way. Damn, and I don't know which one's Frank's Island. I think I'm going to go... I think it's that bridge back there is the one we're going to want. I don't think this... That looks like it's another forest island. Yeah, I think it's I think that's the island we want to go to next. And I think we're going to get there sooner than later. So let's see about bridge parts. Oh, look. I'm glad I turned around. How much space do we have? We got plenty of space yet. Even if we make the compost here, we can always take it with us. Oh, it's so hard not to go pick up all those planks. So even if we don't finish the buildings on this island, I think we definitely want to get over to Frank's Island and see what we need, see what we have over there. Because if we could do all the gardens and fishing and everything over there, I'd rather do it over there than over here. Because we're going to be on Frank's Island for probably for a very, very long time. So we may not even make the compost and stuff over here. We may just pack everything up and take it with us, even if we have to make a couple trips back and forth. Alright, let's head back to the house because we are definitely going to need to get more water. Now I'm hoping it's up this way. Use our stamina. Now I think potatoes will give us stamina back. Probably should be grabbing the glass as well. Yeah, this should be where our house is. So we didn't actually have to go that far. We just took the long way around. Alright, now it won't hurt to make the compost. So let's throw you in here, we'll throw you in here, we'll throw you in here. We will throw you in here. Let's go over here for a second. We shall throw... Oh, I got more. Let's throw you in here. Actually, let's throw you in here. I want to hold on to those. You can start making me glass. So that means, let's come in here. Okay, no glass in here. Let's grab the glass. Let's grab the buckets. Yeah, you can come over here. You can come over here. You can come over here. What am I missing? Plant fiber. Crap. It's one thing we didn't collect. No plant fiber here. 69. We'll throw. Okay, so plant fiber. Water buckets. Crap. All right, water buckets. Actually, let's split that. We'll throw you here. Oh, I can't. Can I throw? There you go. Let's throw you in there. And we'll just split them again. We'll just go here and here. Water buckets. We'll go 9, we'll go 8, and we'll fill ours up. I know we will drink. Alright, now, where the heck do we get the bridge parts? Forest bridge frame, forest bridge floor. Bronze and bronze. Now, I gotta make sure that's the correct one. So let's grab our bronze. So let's go, let's buy 1 and 1. I don't know how many we need. Where'd the other one go? Where's the floor? We brought the frame. There we go. Let's just get 1 of each for now. And we'll see if they're the correct ones. You are a silver trophy. Now, silver trophy, you, and you. Alright, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. No. No. So where do we sell the, let's throw them back in here then. I'm not sure where we trade those in at. Why will you not? Alright, so you have glass going. You do. We can leave you burning. Now that was all the glass, right? Yeah, so there's no more glass in here. I have no more glass in here. And I have no more glass in here. You are, okay, so 17 water buckets. We'll put our water back on us. We shall throw the 17 water buckets in here. How much compost can we make? Alright, apparently that much. Alright, now let's go back down to this bridge. Now, which bridge was it? Okay, it's not the one going to that island. Okay, it's over this way quite a bit. Maybe down this path will get us closer. Actually, before we leave... Oop, crap. Let's top our water up. If this is the correct bridge, then we'll just buy some more. And we'll have to make probably a couple trips back and forth to pack everything up and bring it with us. Now, where was that other island? That other bridge is like way over there somewhere. Crap. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. I don't know how many bridge parts we need. But you know what we are going to grab along the way? I don't care if I have to make 3 or 4 trips across back to get from one island to the other. Right now this is gold. This is better than gold. Alright. We can probably stick around the mountain and then just look for... Oh yeah, here we go. Well, since we're on the mountain, and I know I'm going to break my neck, and we're going to lose health coming down. So we'll take it easy coming down. There we go. Right, where was this other island at? Is it over this way? Looks like it's the one that had that big fishing area. I believe it's going to be this one. And then if this is the correct bridge, I don't know how many we're going to need to buy. That does not look... Does this look like the right island? Is this the one that had that big fishing spot? And I'm out of stamina. No, this one looks like a forest. Is it? Well, yes, no, maybe so. No. Okay, down here a little bit further. Out of stamina. Maybe we can guesstimate how many bridge parts we're going to need. Yeah, this is a long way from where... Okay, we can go straight up this way and through the tunnel. Okay, that's going to be a lot quicker. We may have to build that trader so we can change our silver and gold coins to bronze. Because I don't know if we're going to have enough money to buy all the bridge parts. We'll see how far one gets us, and then we'll try and guesstimate. I think we need 3 to get from one section to the next. So it's probably going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be about 18. So, did I get the correct bridge? You are... I gotta move them up here because I don't know what they are. Okay, you're the floor. So you must be the deck. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be 3 sections to get to each pillar. Let's come back down this way. So I'm going to assume 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I'm thinking maybe 17 more. Run until we're out of stamina. So we can always come back here and raid all the gardens and such. But I'd rather spend my time building up Frank's Island because we're going to have to spend a ton of time there before we can get to the next island. You know what? Let's grab. I'll grab the glass and stuff as we go. Because we can get it all smelted down. The rock. We're going to need a couple anvils, so we'll take that with us. Oh, look at this. Gifts, I tell you. Gifts. is that tunnel over this way. You know I can't pass them by. It's like OCD, man. You see it, you just gotta have it. Oh man, I hate when my ear itches underneath my headset. And I'm using both hands on the keyboard and controller. Does corn give us stamina back? A little bit. Now, this is the only place we could do mushroom farms. We're going to have to come back and do mushrooms here. But we'll cross that bridge when we cross the bridge. I'm a poet and don't even know it. So... Alright. Glass. Throw you in there. No? Yes. Pumpkins. I don't know if we do anything with pumpkin. Not here, but we can trade them. Let's throw them in here for now. Bam. Let's get rid of... Let's throw the iron in here for now as well. And another anvil parts in a different chest. I think anvil parts are here. Yeah, we'll save it, because we're going to want a couple anvils once we get over to the other island. Now, where was our bridge guy? Alright. One. Not enough items. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $11, 13, 14. Why can I not buy? Oh, crap. Alright, so we have 13, so we have 18 of those. 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, you're maxed out. So we have 18 and 18. Alright, so let's top off the let's eat a couple corn. Let's top up the food, and we'll top up the water. And then we'll head back down. Yeah, we can leave that running because it's making us glass. So let's head back down and see if we can get across to Frank's Island. I'd much rather spend my time building over there than building over here. Now the problem is, and I could probably do it off camera, so we're going to have to move everything we can over there. Like the furnace, like everything that we have built over here so far, except for the Simon's benches. We could take the primitive bench with us. But it's going to probably be about 4 trips back and forth. Alright, out of stamina. And we're going to want to come back and grab... We're probably going to end up making like 8 or 10 trips back and forth. So we're going to want to come back over, raid all the gardens, take all that food over with us, try and get as many seeds as we can. Do potatoes. Give us stamina back. I don't want to waste all of our energy, but I want to see if we can get this bridge built. And I'm really hoping this is Frank's Island. If not, we just used all of our bronze. Yeah, so we'll come back over, we'll pick up all these planks, we'll go hit the garden areas, we'll grab as much of that garden stuff as we can get. But instead of building Simon's house and Simon's trader, I'd rather build Frank's house and Frank's trader, or anything else we need to do over here. Alright, so deck. 6, 5, and then 6, and then back to 5, and then over to 6, back to 5, over to 6, back to 5, back to 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Uh-oh. 5 and 6, 5 and 6. Uh-oh, am I out of... no. Alright, so 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5. Oh, I bought one too many of each. We can sell them back. Oh man. Please tell me this is Frank's Island. It is. We built the correct bridge. Let's get you there. Can I get you off of here and you off of here? I can. Now let's turn you on. Now, welcome to Frank's Island. Craft the house and the trader. Fishing. Deep well. Oh, farm fields. Yeah, yes, yes. Now, the problem is I don't think we can do mushrooms here. So we're still going to need to be running over to Simon's Island every now and then because we're going to want probably mushrooms there. But let's just take a quick peek. Now, hang on. Let's take a look at this. So the house is the single window. The trader is the double window. Okay, that's the trader. Looks like the house is over here near farming. Oh, man, there's sand and hay. Oh, look at this. Compost stuff right there. We're going to want to get a well over here. Let's go over near where the house is. What do we have? Oh, crafting bench parts. Oh, man, how much inventory space do we have? We got plenty of space. Anvil part. I will always take an anvil part. Oh, a tree sapling. Oh man, we're going to end up building a... I'm going to watch... I just want crafting bench parts for now, because I don't know what all we're going to need. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, I see cotton for clothing. Wheel. Oh man, yeah, we're coming. We're moving over here. Let's see what we need for the house. We're not going to be able to build. Okay, I don't want to over encumber. We got plenty of space. All right. The problem is we're going to have to cart all this back over there. Build a couple of. I know I'm not going to pick any more up. We know where they are. All right, so there's nothing over here in the garden. Oh, I see plenty of crafting parts and benches. Let's go see. Yeah, there's more crafting parts and bench pieces over here. Another anvil part. I do want to take the bottles because we're going to be traveling long distances back and forth. We're going to want Oh, are you kidding me? It's way the hell over there. Do we gotta build... Oh, we gotta build another bridge to get over there. Son of a... Hold on. Is that a different island? Okay, that's a different island. Alright. So we're going to want to build over. Now, what is that red symbol? That's probably another island. All right, let's not go over that. Let's stick with this island. All right, that's the trader, though. Where did I see the symbol for the house? Where's... Okay, over this... Okay, that's going to be the spot for the trader. Where did I see the symbol for the house on this island? I thought it was that one, but that's a different island. Alright, potatoes. And we're going to have to drink a little bit of water. Okay, that's the trader. Where's the red symbol for the house on this island? Over this way. Okay. More building parts. What the hell is it? Oh, the train station. Oh, it's going to get real over here. Alright, so the house is way over here and the garden is way over there. So we're going to be doing a lot of traveling. Water bottle. I just want to check out the site for the house. Yeah, because we're going to have to head back. We got only 4 bottles of water on us. Unless we could build a campfire over here. I don't have a crap. Oh, crap. I don't have a bench on us. Okay, so fishing is going to be down this way. House is going to be... Okay, let's take a look at that bench in a minute. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get everything moved over here. Oh, so this isn't that big fishing spot. This is a smaller... Okay, there's a bunch of fishing spots along here. Oh, there's plenty of sand right here as well. Oh, yeah, we're going to be spending most of our time over here. We're going to abandon Simon's Island, I think, and move over here. This is the house. Oh, what do I need? What the heck are you? A chisel. So how do I just put the hammer in my hand? Will you tell me what you need? No. No. Alright, let's pick you up. Now, okay, so let's go in here. So I have workbench parts. Finished paddles to make structures. Now, if I go 5, will you go in here? No. So how do I build this workbench? There's no workbench laying around here somewhere, is there? Maybe put the chisel on my hand? No, hang on, what do we have? No, that's just another workbench part. Frank's crafting bench. But how do I get it in here? Frank's crafting bench broken. Alright, so 6. Ooh. I gotta find maybe the top broken. Press. cannot place building part here, but you have the ghost for it. Oh. Alright, now we need to find the top. Workbench parts. Okay, it's definitely not a workbench part. So we gotta find the top of the crafting table. Probably gonna need all those chisels. So where would the top of the workbench table? It can't be that far. Oh man, I can't even... Can I build a primitive... I can't even build a primitive workbench. No, so we're going to have to get back. We're going to be out of water. Now, can we drink the water down here? Then I can stay over here a little bit longer. Crafting bench parts. I need to find the top of the workbench. Can we drink the water here or not? Because it's ocean water. Oh, we cannot drink the water here. Damn it. We're gonna have to go back because I don't have any more water on me. Then we're gonna have to come back and it was just the crafting bench parts. That looks like it's the top of the crafting bench. Let's see if that works, because if I could build a well over here, then we can stay here a little bit longer. Where was that crafting bench? Oh, crap, no. You I need to sell, and you I need to sell. Bench parts, finished panel. Well, will the finished panel work? No. Will the bench parts work? No. Anvil, sheet metal, stone wheel. Crap. Alright, we're going to have to go back because we're going to be out of water. I would have loved to have found that top right here. Finished panel, crafting bar. Yeah, see, it's not what I need, though. I need the top of the workbench. Found the bottom of the workbench. Need the top of the workbench. Okay, will the campfire give me water? Can I build a campfire? I can. What do I need? Firewood. No. 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 Crap. Well. Can I put the water bottles? Can I put the bottles in there and get water? That would. Now, if we could do that, then we can stay over here a little bit longer. Firewood. Well, how many is that going to give me? 5. Campfire. What am I missing? Scrap iron. Oh, we don't have any scrap iron, honestly. I left it all over there. I have 4 water bottles left. I'm going to have to use 2 of them right... Well, how many does... Okay, you don't give me any water. Do I have any other food on me? No. Well, the corn. Corn gives me some water. Alright, we can stay over here a little bit longer. Where the hell is the top of this bench? Let's go over this way. It can't be that far, unless it's up by the trader. Crafting bench parts, but that's not what that's not the one I need. I need the top. I need a broken workbench top. But they look like this, which is driving me nuts. Again, I don't want to be over encumbered either. And I don't see any scrap metal over here either. Unless we can go over by let's go over by the mountain, see if there's any scrap metal. We can build a campfire. I might be able to yeah. Build a campfire. I don't have an open spot. Yeah, I do. Insufficient items. 4 firewood we have. Small stones 10. I need 10 small stones. Oh, then we're gonna have to build a well. I can't. No, the campfire's not gonna do me any good. So I need the well. And I can't build a well without the crafting bench. Damn it. Alright. It shouldn't be that far from the house. If we found the base right there, why can't we find the top right there? Let's put the hammer back in our hands, put the chisel in our hand, and maybe we'll see what it needs. Alright, let's put the hammer in our hand. Demolish. Pick up. Upgrade. Okay, 3 workbench parts and 4 chisels. Oh, there we go. Can we do a well? No, we can't. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Wrong one. Wrong menu. Please tell me we can do a well. No. Can I do a primitive workbench? No. So we're going to have to go drag that other shit back over here. Farming workbench, trader, house, finished fabric. Crap. We're going to have to build a well and bring it over. We're going to have to build... let's see if give me 10 small stones. I want to try something before we go back over. I'm gonna have to find a path. Do you have any small stones? Yeah, let's see if let's grab 10 of them. So how many do we have? 5. 6. 7. 8. Really? They're the red flowers that we can trade for money. 9. 10. Now can I do campfire? I want to see if I can turn the dirty water into clean water. I don't know if we can, but I'm going to give it a shot. Put you over here. Oh, you will. So if I throw in here my dirty water, and you're going to need some crap, I only got one firewood. What else can we make firewood out of? I'm going to have to go whack a tree down. Problem is we're going to have to carry all this shit over to the other place and then bring all this shit back with us because I can't build a chest over here. Firewood. If I can get more water, then we could spend we're an hour in anyway. So, firewood. No, you're firewood from large logs. I need firewood from small logs. Firewood from branches. How many small logs? We got like 43. Dirty water. There we go. This will keep us here a little bit longer. Ooh, for a pine farm. Nice. Wish I could build it. We're going to have to go build a couple chests and then come back over. I know what we'll be doing next episode. Will be I don't have time. I'll probably won't have time to do anything between episodes, but it's going to definitely be moving day. I need to drink. Well, I'm going to have to close all these menus, I think. 7. There we go. Oh, you're an empty bottle now. Last one, and we'll turn this off. Alright, we got a little bit more water, so that means we can screw around. So that sucks because I can't build a well and I can't build a primitive bench. Metal roof, Frank's House Foundation, Trader Foundation, Farming Workbench, Deep Well. Pillars, planks, bolts. Yeah, we need the better anvil. Furniture workbench, food trader. Yeah, we're going to have to build all these workbenches over here as well. Tool, wood trader, Frank's workbench. That's the one we're going to need. Aluminum plates and bolts. Crap. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.